Hey everyone, it's Benny the Finance Dog. Welcome to my channel. Every Sunday I provide a market update, and this week we'll be talking about what to expect from the financial markets between June 5th and June 9th. First, let's take a look at the economic calendar for the week. There are a few key events that could impact the markets this week, but really we're waiting for next week's CPI report. On Monday, the Federal Reserve will release the service PMI readings for May. Investors may be looking to see if manufacturing has expanded or contracted since the last report, though there will likely be little impact to the financial markets. It could be seen as an indicator to the CPI data due out next week. On Thursday, the Labor Department will release its weekly jobless claims report, which could also indicate the Fed's intentions in next Fed meeting on June 13th and 14th. In addition to these economic reports, Apple will be holding its annual Worldwide Developers Conference on Monday, where it is expected to announce its mixed reality headset, iOS 17, new MacBooks, and updates to other Apple software and products. The company will also highlight updates to services on its platform related to fitness, health, and finance, and further meld its devices to work better together and keep people within the Apple ecosystem. When it shows off the mixed reality device, it's planning to focus on immersive FaceTime in VR, Apple TV Plus content, and gaming. Apple typically has a very strong rally at these conferences, so look for that to begin after the conference ends at noon Pacific Standard Time. Lastly, with President Biden signing the government spending bill into law on Saturday, the Treasury is ready to sell $1 trillion worth of bonds into the market in order to replenish their cash reserves. This is expected to drain some of the liquidity from the market. Who's to say how this will directly impact the market, but it is important to be wary of macro events as they occur. Now, in order to frame up the week a little bit better, let's go over the charts for SPY, QQQ, and Apple. As we can see from the SPY monthly chart, we are fast approaching a major support level, resistance level at $430. I would look for confirmation of rejection as this previous support turns into resistance. Moving over to the weekly chart, you can see that this level has held and prices have been rejected there before, but have found a floor right around 415. So I would look for these as important zones throughout the course of this week, whether we're rejecting the 430 or finding a floor at 420 after a massive rally last week. Moving over to QQQ, we had a similar rally through a previous level of resistance on the monthly chart as the month of June has begun, and we should see this rally continue up to 365 from its current levels of 355, though a pullback could occur as we flip over to the weekly chart. We have additional resistance at 360, and we could find a floor near 350 to 351. Just some key levels to watch this week. Moving over to Apple. Apple is trading within 1% of its all-time high of 182.94, so we could see some rejection off that level. Now this lines up with their investor conference on Monday, which I just mentioned, and so we could see it balloon past this. Flipping over to the weekly chart and using a Fibonacci retracement on the most recent pullback, you can see that the Apple could have a clear run to 208 or maybe a psych level of 200 should it be able to rally past this, though we will look for confirmation before entering any long-term long positions. Overall, it's going to be a busy week for the financial markets. Investors will be closely watching economic data, the conference for Apple, as well as the jobs report for any indication on how the economy is doing and how the monetary policy will continue to evolve. There's a ton of uncertainty as always, but it's important to stay disciplined and stick to your investment plan so that you can succeed. Thanks for watching. I'll be back next Sunday with another market update, and I'll be back tomorrow to continue the education and do trade reviews. Please like and subscribe for more content. Woof, woof.